Hello, everyone. It's your Mystic Messenger, Dr. Christina, with an important message for you today. It's another lovely day here at Mount Shasta. I wanted to share a view of the mountain from my living room. Isn't she absolutely beautiful? So today's message is to explain that fear is not real. It's an illusion. This is important to understand because fear is one of the many hooks that keeps us trapped in the matrix. And if you're interested in transcending the matrix and evolving your consciousness, it is important to let go of fear. I will explain. Fear only exists in the mind. Danger is real, fear is not. Fear is about some future incident that may or may not happen. Something to remember is that you are always safe. However, if you are experiencing anxiety or have any anxiety or fear provoking thoughts, it is helpful to remember that although anxiety feels real, it's not, because nothing is really happening to you. It's an illusion of the mind. Unless you are in imminent danger, you are always safe in the present moment. Many of our subconscious and conscious fears keep us trapped in situations that are creating unhappiness and prevent us from experiencing love, joy, and evolving our consciousness, and keeping us trapped within this matrix. For example, if you're staying at a job that you hate, because you fear that you can't start your own business or get hired anywhere else. This is an illusion. It's not real. Or if you're staying in an abusive relationship because you fear being alone, this too is not reality. These are all illusions. I think it's so important to do what you love and be in healthy situations, not what makes you feel safe. Safety is an illusion of the matrix. This is the difference between merely surviving and thriving. One fear that creates anxiety for many of us is the irrational belief of scarcity. Because of our experiences and the programming we received, we create inaccurate beliefs that there's not enough money, love, opportunities, etc. in the 3D world. And we worry about not having enough. However, the universe is abundant. And again, according to the law of attraction, we manifest what we pay attention to. If you believe that there's not enough money, money will be an issue. If you believe that there's not enough love, love will be an issue. Therefore, instead of worrying about these concepts, which facilitates absolutely nothing positive and harms the body, start practicing changing these inaccurate beliefs. Fear is a component of victim consciousness. And to evolve your consciousness and transcend the matrix, it is valuable to start practicing life-affirming living, not fear-based living. To begin practicing life-affirming living, it is important to fully embrace the idea that death is a part of life. It is important to confront this fear because it's the basis of all fears. Death is usually perceived as negative. Most people don't want to face it and go to great lengths to avoid it, which of course is not possible. It may be that we're just too attached to the material world, which makes it difficult for us to understand that everything is temporary, even our material body. It is so important to truly embrace the reality that you and everyone else at some point will die. We usually don't know when and how, but it's an inevitable truth about being human. Because of our fear of death, many of us spend time and energy worrying about being safe and the safety of others to ensure that nothing will happen to ourselves. Of course, you should take precautions like look both ways before you cross the street or wear your seatbelt, but living with the constant fear of death is not a healthy way to live. And because we are spiritual beings, there truly is no death, since the essence of who you are is immortal. There is only death to the material manifestation of who we are. Therefore, there's truly nothing to fear, and you are always safe. So if you're interested in learning more about evolving your consciousness and transcending the matrix, please make sure to like and follow me and check out my videos and my book, Evolving Consciousness. Sending you lots of love and light from the heart of Mount Shasta.